Letter from my son in Belgium. He says near the end, it's only the fighting that stops you thinking about bleeding blisters. But we make fun of it together, and our officers are decent men. They supply us with gunfire, which is what we in the Naval Brigade call strong tea with a fair bit of rum in it. This war is going to be a long one, because the French and Belgians want their pound of flesh for things too horrible to mention. I've seen people burn their homes rather than let Germans even come inside it. Send socks to me in Dunkirk, safe and sound, Percy, alias Macaroni, if you can work that one out. Well, we was all trying to work it out, boys in the pub, Macaroni. Then someone says, oi, glad rags, it's 'cause he looks Italian, what, 'cause of his colouring and all. Well, that's a new one. Regulars still complaining about watered down beer and change of opening hours. Honestly, I don't think it stops the men drinking same as before. Now, we used to open 11 o'clock in the morning till 12:30 midnight, and it was all quite relaxed in its way. Now that it's 2 hours at dinner time and 3 hours at tea time, it's a bleeding nightmare. They drink the same amount but in half the time. And there's always more scuffles. We had a couple of lads what was wounded in the Mons in the pub last night. Well, there's a rival shocked us. See, as according to the papers, we're doing so marvellous. So, we was asking them, what was it like out there, and was it almost over? They weren't saying much. Alf, one of our regulars, he says to Corky boys, let me buy you a drink for your bravery. Mr. Hill, landlord, my boss, he says no. Buying rounds, treating we call it, it's against the law now. Although sometimes he lets them, otherwise he can't take enough money. Mind, you got to be careful, there ain't no police spies round. Well, Alf got upset, and Soldier says, it don't matter, I'll buy me own. Then Alf seems to get narky at the Soldier, and he says, it does matter, I want to buy you a drink. Can't a man buy a drink for a soldier what's fighting for king and country? No thanks, pal, I'll buy me own. It's my treat. Leave it out, Alf. I don't know. I suppose his boy's just letting off steam, but one thing led to another, and Mr. Hill, he had to send someone to go and get the cops. One-armed boy, he starts lashing out and swinging a stool around with his good 'un. Barmy he was.